Hi, Dyslexic Genius here, Brett Hurt. My phone number is 864-236-1680. That's my home number. So if you call me, leave a message and your phone number. I appreciate that. This is the horn assembly out of the Edison phonograph Diamond Disc B-80. This is totally different than any other diamond discs. This is your horn adjustment. This is what up, lowers, and engages the reproducer to the record when you set the height. Now you're saying, how do I set the height on this? Well, down here, let me turn it sideways real quick. Right here, you have a slotted screw in here. And why is that screw slotted? Because there's a hole in the back of the cabinet, right here, the casting. And the motor board, the cabinet sits here, and there's a hole in the cabinet too. So you can stick a screwdriver through here and adjust your height of your phonograph when you're setting the reproducer height. This has 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. The bolt in, you bolt this into the cabinet first. Then, this is very important, you have these indentions in the casting. There's 3 indentions. They have a fiber washer, which goes right there. You put 3 of those in. Then you come in, and you slide all this into the cabinet. And then you have to bolt this down. What happens is the motor on the bottom of the cabinet has a triangle piece with 3 holes in it that match up to the motor bolts, and they come in from the bottom to mount this in. I'll have a video on that. I'm just showing you the pre-setup. I always put a new ball bearing in here. It's 0.185, it's a small little ball bearing. What I did is I put my synthetic grease in here, and then I screwed this in and then dropped the ball bearing in from the top. You want to oil here in the casting, and here. But I coated the bottom of this with a synthetic grease, so that slides. This isn't complicated. This is a lot of fun. The other thing I did while I was out in the shop today was I changed my spring system. The original spring hooked here in this pin. I left it there, and it goes around here to hold it. And I didn't think that it was having enough tension, because this is my personal machine. So I machined and tapped this and built this piece of brass, which gives me a lot more tension on the belt. This will help the belt not slip when it's running. When you're working on like an Edison standard or home, and it has that little funny small spring that's holding the tensioner here, this tensioner pulley in place, so it'll run and it won't slip when it's playing. That thing is notoriously weak. And that's a small step, about this much. And on this machine, we have about that much for the belt system. This is a lot of fun, and this is my tip for the day.